My entitled mother called me selfish and greedy for refusing to pay for the dinner of 20 people in a high-end steakhouse, so I cut all my financial help and took back all I gave her. When I do come into town, I try and meet everyone and usually go out to a few dinners. Because of the income disparity, I almost always pay for my family. Sometimes I splurge and take them out to a really nice place, but usually, it's just Outback or something. I do let them pay every once in a while when it's a quick, cheap meal so they don't feel bad. I have no issue with this and love helping my family. I handle family vacations and bought them cars, so I feel like I'm very generous with them. I was coming back into town for the holidays but couldn't stay long this time. My mom said everyone wanted to see me and planned a dinner. After I got into town, I had a text from my mom from a few hours earlier to meet at a high-end steakhouse. I was a bit uneasy about it because I always initiate more expensive meals but roll with it. I show up at the restaurant to find a huge party. My mom, stepdad, grandparents, cousins, and neighbors. Usually, our family dinners are 6 people roughly. I don't have much family and very few I'm close to. This was almost 20 people. I didn't think much of it and ordered dinner. Then the neighbor of my grandmother, whom I've only ever waved to, offered a toast to me for being so generous and taking everyone out to dinner. I looked at my mom, who was beet red. Appetizers came out at this exact moment. I had assumed some version of a Dutch meal since so many people were there. I immediately said, "I'm not paying for dinner." I quickly looked around. Everyone had drinks. They ordered a ton of appetizers and everyone had steaks. This place's steaks all are $80 to $250 per person. Quick math said this was going to be a $4K dinner easy. I got up, threw $100 on the table and left. My phone was blowing up. I turned it off, went to bed, and left the next day without saying bye. I didn't handle it well, but I felt used. I also told my mother I would stop sending her monthly allowance going forward. And she has been begging me to call her. I figured I'd let it go and called her back. I apologized for storming out and assumed she would apologize too and we could move forward. Nope. I was called selfish, greedy, disrespectful, and mean. I asked how they could call me greedy and selfish after everything I've done for everyone. She said I didn't do that much and could do more. To be clear, I've bought her 2 cars now, helped remodel a bathroom, replaced their roof, bought her new appliances, and paid for 5 to 6 family vacations. This is on top of a legion of other things. I got so mad I went scorched earth and told her that nobody would be receiving any more help they weren't appreciative of going forward. I called AT&T and canceled the 6 lines I was paying for everyone. Canceled the internet I was paying for. Changed passwords on or canceled all my streaming accounts. Kicked their cars off AAA and kicked her off my insurance. I also canceled the credit card I'd given her. No more free rides.